Hello? That seems louder. According to my OBS, this seems louder. This is setting 1. So we've got to a point in the save where we've actually hit our first troublesome bit of form and the Premier League isn't going brilliantly. But we don't care, it's the Champions League we want. Roll the intro.
No, I won't stop.
Hello and welcome back to the Folkestone Invicta save. I am Cultured Left Foot. It's a pleasure to have you with me. And today we face PSV Eindhoven in our last group game. We have accelerated quite a lot through this save because, as we say, it is the Champions League only that we really want to focus on this year. It's been going okay. As you can see, the form recently is draw, loss, draw, 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 draw. So, yes, it's strange, very strange. I'll tell you what's more strange than that before we get into looking at the fixtures and results. Norwich are currently top of the league. We're down in 4th. We're only, like, what's that, 7 points off them and 4 points off second. So it's not all doom and gloom. But yeah, we're Norwich leading the way. And I don't really understand why. They don't have a top goal scorer who's got 9. They don't have anyone in the average ratings. They don't have anyone in assists. It's just very strange. Managed by Luis Enrique, so they've got a good manager. But yeah, it's just very bizarre how they find themselves up there. 6 goals for Remy Martins, who is pretty good, but, you know, they haven't got a standout, brilliant player. It's just a bit bizarre. It's just a bit bizarre that they're up there. But they are up there in first, so they now have no European football to worry about. Oh, yeah, I've just been doing some things about looking at some stats of the team, see if we need to improve. But, yeah, it's all been... Well, first off, we've been hit massively by injuries. Pablinho, Charlie Chalk, Osmani, Matsuri, Sabe's only just come back as well, so he's not fully fit. Ross, you've been injured as well. So injuries have been a bit of a nightmare. We've got a few unhappy players like Yepes because he's not playing enough, and maybe I should play him more, but our central midfield is absolutely brilliant. It's just a bit... I don't know, the season's gone a little bit strange. But anyway, we were last together by Leverkusen. We beat them 3-0, then beat Man United 2-1. It was very nice. We beat Fleetwood 6-1 in the Cup. We beat Leeds United 1-0 in the league as well. And beat Bayer Leverkusen 5-0 in the return leg. Lovely stuff, we beat them at home. Then we played Tottenham, and this is where the form sort of dropped off. 1-1 we drew with Tottenham. It was a good result. It was first v second. Then we played Wolves and lost 2-0. It was dreadful. Played Lyon at home and drew 2-2 after going 2-0 up in the first half. West Ham at home, 0-0. We battered them, had something like 32 shots but couldn't score. Liverpool we then actually played quite well. 2-1 we were leading until the 93rd minute when Dennis got a goal, which is frustrating. And we've just drawn 1-1 with Brighton. So we really are in pretty crap form. Now, the good thing about being in crap form for the Champions League is that we've already qualified, so we can definitely finish first or second in the group. Obviously, we want to finish first, but we can go into this game with a little bit of a free hit. So we're taking the 4-2-3-1, which we know and love. Pablinho was going to start. I'm not sure whether to risk him. He's got a tight groin, he's got a recurring injury in his back. The problem we've got is that Firmino is our backup because Charlie Chalk is injured. Where is Firmino? Firmino is our backup and he's alright. He's not doing too bad this season. He hasn't scored any more since we looked in last time. He's not really getting too much game time. You could argue this would be the perfect time to play him because it's the Champions League and we've already qualified. But I think this is how we're going to line up. We go Ramos, Gunlaugsson, Fernandes, Cano, Olave. Mayher is on... Well, could be on the bench. But where's the other guy? Jan Volta keeps coming back saying he's jaded and needs a rest. So we're just going to rest him completely for this game. We're going to go Ramos, Gunlaugsson, Fernandes, Cano, Olave, Revi, Adel, Chia, Paulo Cesar, Taylor, and Pablinho. We will put him up front. And then on the bench we'll have Del Bianco, we'll have Teco, we will have Mayher, we'll have Yepes, although his morale is through the floor, so we're not going to put him on there. We'll put Reynolds on there, Firmino, Gashi. I'm not going to risk Sabe. He's nowhere near match fit. So, yes, we will put Sabe on there because everybody else... I'm not playing Yepes. Is just... There's no point. When the morale's that low, there is no point. But let's get into it. We're going to go and play PSV Eindhoven in Holland. I nearly forgot where they're from. In Holland. And let's see how we get on. It should be pretty interesting, to be honest. Let me just... twist the microphone around so that it's actually pointing at my face. Hopefully that's good. I want to check that I haven't knocked the wires out of the back. I don't know. Let's go. Hello? That seems louder. According to my OBS, this seems louder. This is setting 1. This is setting 2. That seems quieter. This is setting 3. That seems sort of in the middle. I'm going to go with 1, but in the comments I need you to let me know what is actually the best one to be on. I think 1 picks up my voice better, but also picks up a bit of background noise maybe. I'm not sure. We'll see. Let's see how it goes. But into the dressing room, a bit of on-air, live on-camera testing for you there. So passionately, it's time to put an end to our poor run of form. Go out there and beat PSV. Now, the next game we have after this, I'm pretty sure, I think it's Norwich. I think it is Norwich that we're playing after this PSV game, but I can't really remember. We'll be back for any action. Oh, there is action straight away. Revy, corner, in he goes. Pablinho, oh, he's fired it in. He's got a recurring back problem. He's got a groin strain, but Pablinho at the back post fires home inside 2.5 minutes. Revy's there, corner. It's a good corner, and Pablinho at the back post. Free header. Terrible marking, to be honest. But that is 1-0. Dirk X. I don't know how you'd say that. Chia brings the ball down the right-hand side. I mean, we do need to get a win just to recover some form. Chia into Gunnlaugson. Gunnlaugson into the box. Still going, Gunnlaugson. Shoots. Oh, he's hit the beam. Every bloody thing I do, other than F1, I'm hitting the beam. FIFA, PES, FM. Everyone hits the beam. Cano all the way back to Ramos. Ramos holds on to the ball. Back to Cano. Cano to Alabe. Alabe to Taylor. Taylor comes forward. Still going into Chia. Javier Chia into the box. Beats his man. Can he shoot? He shoots. Hits the post, I think. No, it's a good save. That one. Dirk X keeps it out. 20 minutes gone. Still the 1-0 lead. We are playing pretty well. We're not really giving PSV a sniff at the moment. Goal kick. Ramos to take it. Ramos into Fernandez. Fernandez back to Ramos. Into Cano. Cano to Revy. We're building the ball up well here. Pablinho gets in behind. Pablinho shoots. Terrible shot. And that's really not troubling anyone other than someone in the crowd or a ball boy. But from the resulting goal kick, Dirk X goes long. Revy brings it down and Revy accelerates through the middle. Revy still going. He shoots just wide past the post, side netting. This will cement us into top spot. Let's have a quick look around the group. So Barcelona are currently finished second, so we'll probably get them. Inter Milan. AS Monaco are second as well. It should be an interesting draw. Gunnlaugson. Gunnlaugson comes forward with it. Into Revy. Revy to Paulo Cesar. Paulo Cesar into Adele, who's got a lot of space now in the middle. Into Taylor. Taylor out to Alabe. Alabe to Taylor. Taylor, ball across. Cheers there. And Dirk X makes the save. Dirk X just doesn't sound right, but that is exactly how it's spelt. Dirk X. Now, we've actually picked up the loose ball from Dirk X's clearance, and it wasn't very good. Pablinho through one-on-one. Dirk X with a good save, and then they're messing around with it. Cleared away. Verkulen gives it back to Hadji. And he's fouled, and that will probably take us through to half-time, where we're doing okay. Paulo Cesar not impressed, and Javier Chia's picked up an injury. Have they released an update or something, which is just butchering all my players? Things are going well, but I know you're capable of even better. And, well, Paulo Cesar is going to come off, and we're going to push... I didn't want to bring him on, but James Taylor's going to go in the middle. Paulo Cesar is going to come off for Sabe on the left. What's Chia got? A thigh injury. It's going to be a pulled thigh muscle. I should probably take him off. Because Gunnlaugsson's knackered as well. We're going to make risky. We're going to make all 3 subs at half time because Teko's going to come on for Gunnlaugson. And that is a bold strategy, but let's see if it plays off for him. So over an hour gone, really nothing much is happening. It's really pretty poor in the second half. Dirk X out to Puates, but Teko gets on the ball, lays it back to Fernandez. Fernandez over the top, looking for Pablinho, in behind again. Pablinho shoots, poor shot, and easy for Dirk X to make the save. If I've got any Dutch, well, aren't you? I think you're Dutch, or are you Belgian? I've had this question before. Let me know how you pronounce Dirk X. I think I'm saying it right. Teko into Adele, over the top. Firmino's pulled wide. Firmino, ball across, Sabe! Oh my god, how has he saved that? Dirk X keeping them in this game at the moment. Lyon, who were Champions League semi-finalists last year, are at the moment not getting out of the group. That is rather embarrassing if you're a Lyon fan. And Leipzig are finishing second in the bottom group of this half. Puertes Down to the left, Teko with a good tackle. Firmino into Revi, but we can't make anything out. 10 minutes to go. Into the final 5 minutes, and look at this domination. 25 shots, 21 on target. Dirk has had an amazing game. Last 2 minutes of extra, added time. Pullman, ball across. Alabi wins the header. Malintachi gets there. Into Muisin. Muisin to Petrucci. Petrucci on the side. Is it blocked and Sabe can come forward? Can we wrap the game up with a second goal in injury time? Sabe comes forward. Ball across. Revi brings it down. Shoots. There's Pablinho. I don't know if it hit the post or it was a good save. I think it was a good save from Dirk. But Pablinho gets his second of the game. And I was worried that Charlie Chalk was injured and we wouldn't score any goals. Sabe down the left. It's a wonderful ball in from the left winger. Revi with a good first touch. Had a shot. Good save. But Pablinho's inside the 6-yard box and he's not going to miss from there. 2-0. We're going through top of the Champions League group. It'll be very, very interesting to see who we get. And that does end our poor form of draws. Just draws. And it is Norwich left next there. I was right about that. So we have your cheers injured for 6 to 9 days. Bloody hell. We hammer PSV. David Dunn can go and do that. 2.32 million. Pablinho on form with 2 goals, so he'll get some praise. Superb in front of goal. And we receive just over £500,000 for the win, which is good. But so Liverpool finished second, we can't play them. Tottenham finished second, we can't play them. Atletico Madrid, Paris Saint-Germain, FC Barcelona, Benfica and Leipzig. Benfica, please. That's who I would take out of all of them. I want an easy run to the Champions League. That's what we want because we didn't get that last time. Anyway, we'll be back for the game against Norwich in just a sec. So here we are then, back for the game against Norwich. 5th v 1st. I can't believe Norwich are up in 1st. I'm still expecting us to win, even though they're up there and on form. A win would take us on to 35 points, which would put us in 3rd position above Tottenham. But Man United still to play and Chelsea still to play as well. So we'll have to see what happens. We're playing exactly the same starting lineup, except for Firmino comes in to replace the injured Javier Chia. Reynolds drops out from the bench and we will put Yepes on the bench because his morale has gone up slightly. So if we can get him on to some good morale, maybe getting a bit more game time. I mean, he wants initially game time, which was squad player. So maybe he could feel a little bit unjustified. But yes, this is how we line up. Or, no, we're going to start Sabe. We're going to start Sabe. Sabe. Again, comments below. How do I say that name? Luckily, the sun isn't shining brightly. I haven't got a white shirt on, so the green screen is working perfectly today. And that is what we like to see. We should challenge them to pick up where they left off. Yeah, why not? We just beat PSV away from home. So, in theory, I would then argue PSV are better than Norwich. But I'm going on today's current standards, where Norwich have just been relegated from the Premier League. We're 15th in the Premier League form table. That is awful, isn't it, for us? 10 minutes in and absolute diddly squat has happened. We've had 3 shots all off target. They've had 1 on target, but it wasn't even a highlight. And this is literally going nowhere, this game. 20 minutes in, nothing. 30 minutes in, nothing. Like, what is happening here? I might change formation just to try and get some action in the game. 5 minutes to go till half time. We get our first highlight. It's Garcia picks the ball up, goes back to Bustos. Bustos holds on to the ball, goes over the left-hand side, finds Garcia for Norwich. Coming down this left, Garcia. Fernandez with a tackle. He's played on and it's hit the foot of the post and goes out. I think the goalkeeper had it covered anyway. But yes, finally some action in the game. Taylor into Fernandez. Fernandez to Gunnlaugson. Gunnlaugson over to Cano. Oscar Cano, who we've been after for a while. Fernandez keeping out Alabe. Well, Alabe's gone over to left back, but keeping out Gashi at the centre back position at the moment. Adele into Cano. Cano into Fernandez. Into Revi. Revi through to Pablinho, who's in good form at the moment. Not a good shot, and Leandrinho makes a good save for Norwich. Free kick. Revi fires it in. Back post. Fernandez beaten in the air. And Norwich going to look to launch a counter, and Martins comes forward with the ball. It's Remy Martins. It's not very good. Half time. 0-0. Pretty terrible game, if you ask me. We're going to leave it as it is for a little bit longer. If everyone carries on, we'll win this game, and then I believe you've all got more. There's all more to come. I mean, yeah, Pablinho not doing well. James Taylor not playing well. No one's playing very well, are they? That's the problem. Cano with the ball at centre back into Fernandez, being pressed all the way back to Ramos. Ramos out to Gunnlaugson. Gunnlaugson up the line. Revi makes a good run. Revi into the box. Can he pick out a cross? He does. It's an own goal. We'll take it from Somalia. The country in Africa has scored an own goal. or it's got an accent over the A, so it's not exactly the same. But we will take that 1-0 lead, and we will hold it. Thank you very much. Gunnlaugson, it looked like a bit of a hopeful ball rather than anything else, but Revy got on the end of it into the box, and he fires it low, and it was the slide tackle. He tried to put it the other side of the post. It goes in the net, and we find ourselves 1-0 up. And there's a throw-in. Ieda with a tackle, just clears it. Gunnlaugson will bring that one out of the sky. Turns, has a go at running at the defence. Garcia puts him under pressure, and Sanfo intercepts. Sanfo comes forward with it. We've got numbers back. There's a man at the back post that I'd love to track if we can. Garcia. Youssef gives it out to Bustos. Bustos into the box. Bustos round Gunnlaugson, and the cross is blocked. Youssef is there again, and Gunnlaugson takes over the loose ball. Gunnlaugson back to Fernandez. Back to Gunnlaugson. Waiting for a runner, and there is the runner in Pablinho. A lovely 50-yard pass from Gunnlaugson, and Pablinho sticks it in. His 10th goal of the season. He is a man on form at the moment. That makes it 2-0. Thank you very, very much. We've come out this second half playing much, much better. And that's what we like to see. Not too sure why I skipped that replay. I apologise about that. So 20 minutes to go. We're going to make a substitution. Save is going to come off and he's going to replace by... he's going to be replaced by Bradley Mayhair, actually, on that left wing. Although he doesn't really like to play there. Taylor's going to come off and be replaced by Paulo Cesar. And... Fernino's going to come off and be replaced by Yepes, but we're actually just going to push a Revy. He can't play. He can play sort of out there, but we're going to put Yepes on 2-0 up. Hopefully his negative morale won't affect us too much, and hopefully it'll boost it if he's on a winning team. So into the final 5 or so minutes, time is ticking down. 3 minutes of injury time to go. 2-0 up. It's going to dent Norwich's hopes for holding on to that league winning position. But 4 shots on target, 2 goals. We weren't at our best. But a win is a win, as we say on the channel, and that is excellent. Very pleased to get a win against the top spot team, and it ends our funk in the league, which is very nice indeed. We'll send this into that. We've got Revy and Gunnlaugson could need a rest. What's wrong with them? What is wrong with them? Your defensive work was brilliant. Well done. Absolutely superb. But there we go. So 2 good wins. Next episode, we will find out who we've got in the Champions League. Let me know who you think we should get, who we want in the Champions League knockout stages. If we look at all the groups, not Group G, I want to look at group stage, all the groups, we can play Atletico Madrid, PSG, Barcelona, Benfica, or Red Bull Leipzig. Let me know down below who you think we want in the draw. But for now, I'll leave it there. Very nice to see you all. Very nice to do another video. Apologies there wasn't one on Friday. We should be back to normal. So Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday videos this week. But for now, I'm out. Cheers!